is in the Fight Lab Light Heavyweight Division. Your referee for this bout is Larry Carter. Introducing first to my left, fighting out of the blue corner. He stands in at 5 feet 10 inches tall and weighs in at 174.4 pounds.
Wow.
He has a record of 5 wins.
Timeout.
Opposite
He is literally 4 pounds of a
defeats.
welterweight. He's
From
coming up in a weight class,
North
and he fought at 205 at one point in time.
AJ
Blaskievich.
Blaskievich.
And his opponent across the cage, fighting out of the red corner.
I don't think
he stands
that's his
in
name.
at 6 feet tall
He just
and
shook his
weighs
head like I don't know what he's
in at
talking about.
182.8 pounds.
As he's laughing.
He has a record of 4 wins, opposite 4 defeats. Fighting out of the dark side of MMA from Rock Hill, South Carolina. He is Duran, the Duran McDonald.
Crowd favorite, Duran McDonald back inside the Fight Lab cage.
Once again, just based on appearance, you never should judge a book by its cover, but the Duranimal here off to our right, guys, in the red corner. This, I would be very surprised if it goes to round 2.
Oh, I know Duran. Duran likes to throw big.
Absolutely.
Never really seen AJ in performance, but he is 1-0 for a reason. So let's see what he does. Switch up the stance a little bit. Hands are really laxed. Big right hand. Duran is back against the cage. AJ trying to swim his way back underneath.
This has got to be a confidence gainer fight for Duran. Trying to get on the good side of the winning side of his record again. He had a lot of problems when he started off. Of course, the injuries hurt him along the way.
Absolutely. Even that being said, AJ still 1-0.
Yeah.
So he's still unblemished. Still, this will be his biggest challenge to this date to see where he stands at.
Now, Joe, let me ask you this: his last fight, AJ's last fight was September 26th of this year. So what? 3 weeks ago?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure, right.
So yeah, at what point? I mean, how much time normally should you lapse in between fights?
It all depends on how bad the last fight was and how physically hurt you are. You have to let your body heal, and you have to be able to have a full camp. Even you can carry over, your last fight camp into another camp, but it all depends on the damage you take and the damage that you give. So it all depends on how everything went the last time around.
In his last fight against Ralph Carolina, he won actually in round 1.
AJ trying to get the advantage.
Nice reversal. AJ on top, Duran on bottom. Duran looking to scoop the hips in.
Got to watch out for that neck with Duran right there. That choke might be pretty tight. There's
he tapped out. He tapped already. And that's a surprise. Blaskievich wins the fight.
Goes to 2-0.
Like I said before, you can't
You can't judge a book. I got to stop doing that as a.
Absolutely. I think that extra little slam was a little too much. It was almost like a DDT.
Yeah.
I don't know how Duran's neck feels or his head feels.
But it looked like his legs.
Is his leg? I can't see from this angle. I don't know what they're grabbing.
I thought it was hopping on.
It's hopping on his foot, yeah.
It looks like they have a hold of his left leg.
Yeah. It was just hard to tell watching AJ.
Obviously in severe pain.
Yeah. He got up and went to his corner and then dropped down. Yeah. Something might be torn. Hopefully it's not something.
He said something popped.
Go ahead and cut. Oh, that's fine. Yeah, and you were giving me a signal. I was.
Yeah, no, I was waiting for you to say, okay, why don't we?
He'll find a point in there somewhere.
Okay.
And fill it in.
So, all
I
right.
think it's knee or his ankle.
So help me understand that. So what was that? That was a frontal choke.
It was a guillotine.
A guillotine.
The
Okay.
guillotine, you have to be facing one another.
Okay.
And the head has to be tucked underneath and either arm in or arm out.
So then, from what I could see, he went like that, but then he kept on going for about another 5 seconds or whatever it was.
The ref called it. That was a little, you know.
I mean, what if he didn't feel that?
It's kind of hard to not feel that. Well, it's not up to him to stop. It's up to the ref to stop him, and the ref told him verbally to stop, and that's where the qualm was in between there. After the big jump into the DDT position, it's hard to say. It's hard to say, you know, what happened in the heat of the moment. You don't want to think anybody would be, you know, a jerk in that way.
Or malicious.
Yeah. But it's really hard to tell. You don't know the guy's character, so you don't want to say either way, one or the other.
Fight fans, referee starts Larry Carter, stops it out at 1 minute 51 seconds in round number 1. Your winner by way of tap out with the guillotine choke, AJ Blaskievich.